Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am so excited. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a brand new card kit, and this kit is pretty awesome, I have to say. It has 4 collections in one kit at a great price point, and I just received mine, so I'm going to share it with you. This is the Scrapping for Less Flavor of the Month card kit. This is the May Summer Fun card kit, and it's packaged so pretty, and I love this. I thought I would share it with you and then make some cards using this kit. Now in this kit you have this sheet that it comes with. It tells you the name of the kit, and then you get 4 levels of kits that you can purchase. You have the single scoop sundae, the double dip sundae, you have the deluxe sundae, and the banana split. And I happen to get the banana split. And visit scrappingforless.com. They're going to be doing a blog hop too, so you might want to check that out. But visit them for more details on this kit. The kit also comes with 4 sketch sheets, or 4 card sketches here. And today I'm not going to be making cards with the sketches. I'll probably make another tutorial later on using the sketches, but I wanted to just show you the kit real fast. It comes with 8 pieces of cardstock and 4 colored, 4 white, and this cardstock, guys, is heavy duty. I bet you it's 110 pound cardstock. It's lovely cardstock, and I was very happy with it. And then here are each of the collections, and they're all numbered, and so cute. This one has the My Favorite Thing stamp, and it has the papers, and it has little goodies in it. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have so much fun. But each of the little collections is labeled. This one's number 1. And so I thought we would jump in and make a card. Since I did get the banana split level, I get all these extra goodies as well. You get a sentiment, and then you also get dies, which are so cute. It has an air balloon, and then it says live life, and then it has a little olive green mini ink stamp pad from Your Next Stamp, and then it also comes with 20 of these craft tags, which are so cute. But lots and lots of goodies and lots of extras in this kit. These are great for stash building, guys. If you want to build up your stash slowly, this is a perfect kit for it. So the banana split level, you get all of this. So it's like getting 4 kits at once. It's so neat. I've already went ahead and cut and scored my colored cardstock. I'm going to take 4 out since I'm going to be making 4 cards today. I'll probably be making another tutorial, making another 4 cards, but using the sketches as a guide. But this color of pattern paper here is let's see, what is it? Lemon lime. It's a real pretty bright green, and it comes with 6 sheets, double-sided sheets of Echo Park's Happy Summer collection. Lovely. Oh, okay, lots of goodies. Comes with an envelope, of course. That will fit your card base. Standard A2 size envelope. And then it comes with a stamp set. The stamp set is by Brutus Monroe, and it's called Happy Summer. It has the cutest little popsicles on there. I don't know if you can tell here, but they are adorable. And then it comes with a sentiment that says Happy Summer. So let's jump in and get the stamping. We'll make a card here. I'm going to get 2 of the popsicles and a piece of the white cardstock that I cut into 4. And then I'm just using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm going to ink up my block here, and I'm going to stamp the little popsicles 3 times. I ended up stamping them 4 because I didn't like the colors on one, but and I actually only going to use 3 of the popsicles. But I'm going to go ahead and color those in and cut them out just to save some time. And here's where I stamped another set, and I wanted a little more of a variation of color. The pattern paper over here to the left is has a whole bunch of little popsicles, and I thought it was so cute, and I wanted it to coordinate a little bit better. So I don't know if you've ever had a green popsicle, but I went with it, and I thought it was so cute. But I just used my alcohol markers to color them in. So easy and so fun. Scrapping for Less is also having a blog hop that I'm participating in also. So if you want to check it out and visit them, great value for a kit, guys. I promise. But I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to color in the popsicle sticks using 3 shades of some browns. And then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut those out. The sequins in this kit, I should have did a close-up on this one, but each of the collections come with a little bag of sequins. In this one, the sequins are by Kennedy Grace, and oh my goodness, you guys, they coordinate beautiful, and the sequins are lovely. There are multiple sizes, and then they also have seed beads that coordinate. I'm really liking the Kennedy Grace sequins. Okay, now I got my little popsicles. I colored in a lot, but I'm actually, like I said, only going to use 3. Using my rectangle die, I cut out a panel with that popsicle paper here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that to the back directly on my card base. I ran out of glue, so I had to get another one here. I'm going to put that right in the center. Lovely. And then I also cut out 2 strips of the pattern paper, an orange one and a blue one, and I'm just going to fishtail the ends. The orange one's about 1.5 inches wide, and then this little blue one is like maybe 3/4 of an inch wide. And I love this collection. Echo Park's Happy Summer papers are adorable. This collection also comes with some ephemera. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I want to say ephemera, but I'm thinking it's ephemera, which coordinates perfect. So I took one of my circle dies and I adhered it, cut it out, and then adhered it directly to my card base. And then I'm using some VersaFine ink and stamping the sentiment that says Happy Summer. So cute. I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that right now. I thought I did, but I'm gonna adhere that to the card, and then I'm gonna trim off any excess that's overlapping there. The quality of the products in these kits are impressive. So, and if you were to divide your total cost of the kit, divide it by 4, you'll see how much of a value it was. Now with this pattern paper, I thought I was gonna adhere it to the top, but I ended up tucking it under the circle, and I like that outcome a lot better. Can't believe summer is just around the corner. Today, well actually Thursday was my children's last day of school, so we're putting them to work. So lots of plans for them, but I'm taking that blue piece of paper and I'm going to pop that up with some foam tape. I'm going to stick it right there, and then I'm going to flip it over and cut off the excess here. And then I'm going to take some of that ephemera. And then I'm just going to kind of figure out my placement, but then I thought I'm going to place my popsicle sticks first, and I think that looks nice. So I'm going to glue that down. It's cute. It has 3 little popsicles on it, and I just think it's adorable. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop up my little popsicles, and I end up just using 3, and I'm going to arrange them on my little circle card there, cardstock. Lovely. Love bright, fun colors. Okay, and then it also comes with a few pieces of chipboard that coordinates perfect. And so I took a button, and then from my stash I grabbed some green jute cord, and I doubled it up because it is pretty thin, and then I'm gonna thread the little button, and then I'm gonna tie a bow. It has like the perfect amounts too. You know, sometimes you can get overwhelmed when you get a lot of product from one collection, so I just was very happy with the way this was. So I'm just going to tie a bow with the jute. I doubled it up like I said, kind of arranging it, and then I'm going to grab my scissors. I'm going to trim off the excess. Love that. So cute. And now I need to add my 2 cents, as if I didn't already. And then I'm going to just place that, I'm going to kind of tuck it right under that blue fish-tailed paper there. And then of course we need our bells and whistles, and since it is a colored cardstock, I like using faux stitching around it, so that's what I did. And then I took my glossy accents, and it's just, I just filled up my little precision bottle, so that's all that was. And I went over the popsicle sticks, and then let's see, oh, these are the sequins. Oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful. I should have showed you them, but every collection gets sequins, and they coordinate beautiful. And I'm kind of really picky about my sequins too, and I love that these were different sizes and had the seed beads coordinated perfect. So I adhered those, and that's it, guys. That's our first card using collection number 1. And now for collection number 2. Oh my goodness, you get a stamp set from my favorite things, and it's the Fresh Squeezed. So adorable, a little girl holding a lemonade glass. You get some ephemera. You get your envelope, of course. I did show you a close-up of these sequins, and they are so adorable. Coordinate with the papers beautifully. But there's different sizes, and you get seed beads, and then there's also these itty-bitty flower sequins. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they are so gorgeous. So we're going to jump and get started. I'm taking a piece of the pattern paper, and this pattern paper is from Bo Bunny. It's Petal Lane, and it is single-sided, but it's beautiful pinks and blacks and yellows. Just love it. I trimmed down my paper to 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And then for this card, I'm going to make a shaker card. So I'm taking this pink pattern paper, and I'm going to use some rectangle dies, and I'm going to cut out a frame. I'm just going to place it on that paper and then secure it with some washi tape. And I'm going to cut out the frame and then also a back panel using the white cardstock. Lovely. I'm going to use my tape runner here, and I'm going to go around my frame, and then I'm going to adhere some acetate to the back. Lovely. I'm going to just trim off the excess, and then I'm going to go ahead and using some foam tape, I'm going to pop it up. And usually I double up on the foam tape, but this time I just left it with 1 layer because I wanted the sequins to be a little bit snug. So I have it popped up. Now I'm going to add those beautiful sequins that's just match perfect. Okay, and then I want to add my back panel. Lovely. So cute. And then that is our shaker, which is adorable. Love those little hearts, or those, not hearts, the little flowers. So cute. Okay, now let's do our stamping. I'm going to take the little girl from the My Favorite Things stamp set. I'm going to stamp her using some Memento Tuxedo Black ink on a piece of the white cardstock that came in the kit. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a piece of pattern paper. I was looking for one to make her dress out of. I want to do some paper piecing here. But then I saw this little wreath, and I thought that would be adorable for her dress. Have the bottom with the flowers and the top with a solid color. So I wanted to cut it in half because I want to probably use that other piece later on for another card. And so I'm just going to ink up my stamp and then kind of figure out where the flowers would look prettiest on her dress. And I think right there looks great. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut out the little dress and color in my little girl here. Just give her some finishing touches. I just used my alcohol markers. So cute. And then I'm going to take my little dress that I cut out and I'm going to place it right over her dress. And I just think she turned out so adorable. So cute. Now, her socks didn't match her dress, and of course they need to match, so I'm kind of darkening the color a little bit. But this kit did not come with the die to cut her out, but I just so happened to have one, and so I'm using my own die to cut her out. And then I stamped the sentiment that says "You're the sugar in my lemonade" using one of my dies. And so I went ahead and cut that out as well. And there she is, so cute. And I did use the VersaFine ink to stamp my sentiment. Lovely. Okay, now we got our elements cut out. Now let's build our card. So we got all of our elements. I was debating on using the ballerina pink cardstock or the white. And I think since it's a little bit busy, I'm going to go ahead and use the white. And then this collection comes with these clear stickers. The little banners, so I adhered them right across the shaker window, and I thought that would be cute. I already glued down my little girl, and now I'm gonna glue down my, if I can get it straight, I'm gonna glue down my sentiment. Then I think that banner up there needs a little bit more. So from my stash, I grabbed some black twine, and then I did double it up, and I just used my Tombow Mono multi glue and ran it across the top part of those banners, and then tied bows on the end. And then let's see, so cute. Just love that. Now I couldn't let her go without a hair pretty, so I took two of those little itty bitty black flower sequins and I added them to my little girl's hair. And then I took two of the white seed beads and put them right in the center of those little flower sequins. So she has a pretty fancy hair pretty. And I just think she's so cute. Adorable. I love the way this one turned out. So cute. Well, so that's card number 2, using collection number 2. We're going to jump in. It's so nice because it's kind of a masculine theme. And so I decided to make a masculine card. I'm going to use the shell cardstock, and then the pattern papers that come in this kit are so cute. They're from Cartabella. They are double-sided, and the theme, Cartabella's Work Hard, Play Hard. Comes with these cute gears, some coordinating sequins, some ephemera, and then this adorable stamp set from Hot Off the Press, small stamps. It's called Scooter. It has a cute little scooter with a little bit of green grass, and then it has, oh my goodness, it has a sentiment that's so cute. It says, "You're really great." And I thought that would be so cute. Perfect because Father's Day is just around the corner. So I grabbed the little scooter, and I am going to be doing some stamping. I'm using some Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm going to stamp the scooter on some white cardstock. And then I'm going to do some second generation stamping. I want it to be kind of faded in the background. So I'm stamping it, I'm inking it up, stamping it on the paper, and then stamping it on my panel. And I'm just kind of going over that whole panel using the faded. I really like the faded look, and I wanted the main scooter to kind of pop out. So Love the way this looks. And then, and also when you stamp this way, there's no wrong way to stamp, which I like. Just kind of rearranging the little scooter all over the panel. And then after I get that done, I'm going to use my alcohol markers, and I'm going to go ahead and color in that scooter. I'm using some reds and some greens to color it in. Okay, I'm just about finished up with that. And I think it looks so adorable. Cute man or boy card. Not too many of those out there, so this is a nice addition to the kit. This is the cutest pattern paper. It has like tire tracks all over it, so I thought it'd be fun to add that to the card. And then I'm just going to trim that down, and then I also trimmed down a piece of the green pattern paper that was in that collection, and I'm just going to adhere that right below the scooter along with that green piece of pattern paper. Kind of going to ground that scooter on that pattern paper there. Lovely. And then I'm going to take my scissors and trim around the side, and then I'm going to take my paper trimmer and then trim it down to fit in the center of that pattern paper, the red pattern paper there. And I think it needed a little bit more, so I took some, this is some green twine, and so I'm going to wrap it around and then tie a bow. And then the brads that come in this kit are adorable. They're like gears, so I added one to the middle there and just tied a knot around it. I went ahead and stamped and cut out my sentiment that says "You're really great," and then I'm taking a little dauber, and then I'm using the Your Next Stamp ink, and then I wanted to add a little bit of color to my sentiment, so I'm just kind of using the ink to edge my sentiment there. You'll be able to see. Let me put on white paper here, and I like the way that looks. I'm going to pop that up with some foam tape. I'm going to trim it off just a little bit, and I think I'm going to end up popping it down there on the bottom right below that little gear brad, which is adorable. So fun. My goodness. Now here's where I should have popped it up and put it on my card base, but I kind of forgot that part. So I went ahead and grabbed the sequins, and I'm adhering just kind of arranging a few on the top and a few on the bottom of the card, because every card needs bells and whistles. And let's see, I'm going to put one right next to the sentiment. And like I said before, guys, this kit is a great stash builder. I mean, perfect. And then it's the perfect amount too. I was so happy with this. Now I'm gonna put some tape on my panel. The cardstock here is called Shale, S-H-A-L-E. Beautiful, like a taupe color. And that's it. That's our card number 3 with collection number 3. It was so fun. Love that. And we're jumping to card number 4 using collection number 4. Okay, this one was fun, and I actually already had this stamp set, but that's okay. That shows that I liked it. I have great taste. So I'm taking the cloud that was in the stamp set, and the stamp set is by Jelly Bean Soup, and it's called Fly Away. And I'm taking the cloud and using some Versamark ink. I'm just going to stamp all over. This is actually the card base, and then I used white embossing powder, and I heat set that, just to make it stand out really boldly. And so neat, guys. This collection came with an embossing folder, which is so nice, and it has a beautiful pattern in it. So I wanted that pattern to be behind the clouds, so I ran the whole thing through my Big Shot and embossed my front card panel. Actually, it's not my panel, it's my card base. And I love the texture that this gives. It's perfect. Now I grabbed my Memento ink and I stamped the bottom of the hot air balloon 3 times. And then I'm going to do some paper piecing again too. So I'm taking the basket and I'm stamping that on some patterned paper. I did it to the orange paper and this green pattern paper, and then also to this, it's like a pumpkin-y, maybe a brick color. And I stamped the basket 3 times. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing with the hot air balloon. These papers are double-sided too, which are so nice, and they're from Cartabella, and it's called the paper pad is called Travel Stories, which is a lovely theme. Kind of messed up on that balloon. I shouldn't have double stamped it, but so I ended up stamping it again. Okay. Now I'm gonna, after I get all my balloons cut out, I'm going to cut them all out, and then I'm also going to cut out all the little baskets. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue them down to my stamped image there. After I cut them all out here. And you know, you can purchase coordinating dies for these hot air balloons, which is nice. But I think they're pretty easy to cut out also, so you just needed your craft knife. But this card has a lot of texture, and I really ended up liking the way it turned out. So now that I have that done, here's where I'm going to cut it out. And now let's build a scene. I cut out a frame to go around the outside edge of my card base, and then I'm cutting a piece of the stripe pattern paper, and then I'm going to take this is almost like a red pattern paper, and I cut that out. I trimmed I'm taking the dies that came in the kit, so cute, and the words in this die say live life, so I'm just using white cardstock, and I cut those out, and then I need some place to put them. So I'm taking those pattern papers and I'm gonna adhere them together, but I think it was a little bit too wide, so I ended up trimming it down. So the whole thing is like 1 inch thick. Yeah, I'm gonna just trim that down a little bit. Lovely. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere that at a diagonal on my frame here. Most of the time when I do my sentiments for a frame, I'll go straight across. So this was kind of neat for me. I actually really like the way this turned out, slanting at a diagonal. So I'm going to trim off the excess, and then I'm going to go ahead and pop that up with some foam tape. And I just did the outside around because I want to end up tucking one of those balloons underneath it, and I didn't want the foam tape to be like a barrier, or a border. So I adhered that, and then I'm kind of arranging where I want my balloons. And I cut out 3 balloons, but I actually only ended up using 2. I think this card is so adorable. Okay, now I'm just using, this is my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, and I'm just going to add that to my little diagonal panel there. And I didn't like the placement of where I put it here. So the Deluxe adhesive gives you a little bit of time before it's actually set, which a good thing, because I ended up lifting it up and then just slightly moving it over to the right. Lovely. Now we need our bells and whistles. So this collection came with some enamel dots, and it's from the same Cartabella collection, which is so neat. And I just added them next to the sentiment and up here on top next to the balloon, just for a little bit of added interest. And I did end up going over the balloon with some Wink of Stella, just for a little shimmer and shine. And that's it. That's collection number 4, card number 4. I really encourage you guys to check out this card kit at Scrapping for Less. Oh my goodness. Here's the cards I made, but look at all the stuff you have left over. Like I said, they are great stash builders. So join us for our blog hop at Scrapping for Less. They invited me to be in their blog hop, so I'm happy to be a part of that. And I really encourage you guys to check out these kits. You get all of these products, great stash builders. And thanks so much for joining me, guys. Here's a quick look at all 4 cards that I made. And I hope you have a lovely day. If you like this tutorial, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new and want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks so much, and again, as always, and I appreciate all your wonderful comments. They are so encouraging, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye.